We pledge an allegiance. This is Yahweh Allegiance. Today, I'm in Joshua chapter 9. We're reading verse 9 to 33. But my focus is going to be on verse 20. Right, so a little summary of what's going on in this section. This is the point where Joshua, he's on his conquest, he's pillaging the lands, killing off all the inhabitants who are in the promised land that was given to him from God. The Gibeonites were a town that was in his path of destruction. They devised a plan and they put on old clothes, brought old wineskins, old food, and they go to Joshua and they make it seem like they came from like eons away. And they're like, listen, make a covenant with us, peace covenant. We come from very far away. And Joshua and the Israelites, they acted very foolishly, and they took them at their word and just made a covenant with them. They never inquired of the Lord. They didn't pray to him. They didn't go to him for guidance. They used their own human wisdom and made a covenant, and in turn, it led them into deceit. So we see in verse 20 of chapter 9, it says, then the rulers, is this 20? Yeah. Then the rulers took some of their provisions, but they did not inquire of the Lord. And then 21, Joshua then made peace with them and established a covenant to keep them safe, and the rulers of the congregation swore to them. So what's interesting now is that you had a foreign nation, and they realized that the God of Israel was not to be messed with. They feared the God of Israel. They're like, we got to figure out a way to, get some type of peace. And they also realized that Joshua and the Israelites, if they could get them to agree to an oath, a covenant, they couldn't break it because they were people of values and morals, and they had a standard, and they couldn't go back on a covenant that they make because it was before God. So they really had an understanding of just what it means to be in a covenant relationship with God, which is what the Israelites had. Joshua had the nerve to get upset with them, like, why did you deceive me? I mean, you allowed yourself to be deceived, So I just want to leave all of us, I'm included, that we should always go through life and always seek the Lord in our decisions, whether it be someone you're dating, a job you want to take, somewhere you go. We can go to him with everything, right? Inquire of the Lord. This ain't prosperity, but I want you to prosper.